Yo, thank you for clicking on the video. I'm WhosManz. I just like football. All right. I'm here to teach you the X's and O's of the game. I'm not here to teach you the glitches and the exploits and things like that. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but yeah. If you guys are new, go ahead, hit the subscribe button and the bell so you never miss an upload. And let's get into it. All right, so I wanted to give y'all a full game. I was gonna add defense, but I realized this is more of an offensive video, so we're not doing that. I'll probably add that later once I complete, the whole thing, the whole shebang and bang. I got one more video coming up after this, and I'll probably end it there. I feel like that'll be enough for you guys to go ahead and, use this playbook and I don't know, create something really nice. You don't have to run it exactly how I run it, but I just wanted to give you guys kind of an idea. And yeah, so first and foremost, I wanted to talk about scripting your plays. A lot of coaches in the NFL, I don't know if every single one of them or just coaches in general, but I know most of the coaches that I've talked to and most of the coaches that I've studied script the first 10 to 15 or the first, about 10 to 15 plays on their drives. What this means is they have a script. You get what I mean? This is what we're going to do to start out the game. And from that, you use that to kind of create an idea of how the rest of the game is going to go. You understand that your opponent is going to make adjustments off of that, but I feel like doing it this way kind of helps with understanding your opponent a little bit better. And this is crucial for some coaches because you see these coaches multiple times a year, right? You're seeing them multiple times, so they may do something different. So it's like, hey, I'm going to keep giving you a certain, kind of thing because maybe I understand how you think. I just need to see what you're doing in order to stop what I'm putting out. Or I just need to see how you react to certain things or how your players react to certain things. So definitely think about scripting some plays. For me, it's gotten down to a point where I kind of understand, like, I need to see how you react to under center. I need to see how you react to my shotgun. I need to see how you react to certain motions. So I'm going to throw those plays in there. From there is where, in the second half, I can start mixing things up, giving you certain looks and mixing things up. I explained it before about keeping it kind of vanilla in the first half and then, throwing a little razzle dazzle in there in the second. But sometimes, that may cause you to completely change your game plan later on. Maybe your opponent just cannot stop the run, so you came in thinking that their run defense was amazing, and then for some reason that first half they cannot stop the run. So now you can stay under center a little bit more, and you really focus on the run more, and work in the play action. Or maybe sometimes it's vice versa, where you think your pass defense is really good, and for some reason they just cannot slow anything down. So you can incorporate more of the pass. That's the really good thing about scripting your plays, because then you have a better understanding of what your opponent is going to be able to slow down and stop. I also want to talk about tempo. A lot of the people I play don't really use tempo. And I feel like tempo is a really good thing to mix up, right? And when I say to use tempo, it's not just, running the hurry up offense, your no huddle offense. That is whether you're running your no huddle a lot, like that's the main thing you do is running no huddle. And then you like to mix in occasionally where you slow it down and you really slow the game down. It just depends. But mixing that up at the right times definitely helps. If you feel like you're sort of in a slump in a possession and you find your opponent in a front in a formation that you really find favorable for yourself, run that hurry up. It'll definitely help. It's definitely gotten me out of, you know, wacky situations or just um weird points of the game where I'm like, ah man, I'm just not feeling what my opponent's doing right now, and I can't get out of it. But right here, also look at this bonehead play. Go out of bounds. Instead, I try to beat it, you know, be the hero, cut up field, get more yards. But anyway, yes, tempo, definitely utilize it. Don't do it because you saw something your opponent did last possession. I always assume my opponent saw it too, and that they're going to, you know, make an adjustment off that. What I like to do is my opponent in a formation that is favorable to me. For instance, if I'm under center in a 12 12 personnel, 13 personnel, something like that, and they're coming out in dime, sure, I'm going to hurry up every time until you call the timeout, because I want you to pay for having the wrong personnel on the field, right? Or if I am in a 4 receiver set and you're coming out in base defense, I'm hurrying up because I know your linebackers are not going to be able to keep up with my 2 and 3. You know what I mean? So definitely pay attention to what your opponent is coming out in, and don't make bonehead decisions like this. If anything, if you find yourself in a situation like that and it's like, okay, there's just no one open, what I need to start doing is running with the quarterback. I need to have an internal clock and just run with the quarterback. This run wasn't to try to pick up a first down. It was more so to just punt the ball and get in better position. They ended up scoring anyway, but I just needed to do that. Here, he's running a cover 3 blitz, and that's a play that I like to attack cover 3 blitzes. I didn't know it was going to be a cover 3 blitz. I knew it was going to be cover 3, so, or a single high look, so took the chance. But pay attention to what your opponent is doing. And lastly, you're gonna mess up, man. You're gonna mess up. You're not gonna make, you know, call the right play. You're not gonna, well, not even call the right play, but you're not going to make the proper read. It's gonna happen. The best thing you can do is take a second and breathe. So if you are running a hurry up, right, and you make a mistake like this, for instance, take a second, breathe. If you're running the hurry up, turn it off, get in the huddle, collect yourself, and come back out there. I feel like this game could have gone a completely different way if I didn't just take the time to, you know, collect myself a couple of times, because I definitely made a bunch of bonehead plays. This one was one of them. I saw I had, you know, the time to throw it to my ex, but I didn't. Right here, I take my time and make the right decision. It's just little things that you can do to make it easier on yourself. And I feel like a lot of people just get too flustered. They want to quit too quickly because, you know, oh man, you're getting lucky with this. And trust me, I get it. Some games you get luckier than others. Some games just seem like no matter what I do, it's not going to work. But that's life. There's going to be times when you do everything right and you still can't, you know, win, right? It just happens. You see it in basketball sometimes. The dude shoots the ball, wasn't even looking at the hoop, didn't even care, just threw it up and still makes it, right? It's gonna happen. Try to take it one possession at a time. You know, that's why they always tell cornerbacks and quarterbacks, man, you gotta have a short memory. You gotta pay attention, but have a short memory, because if you allow that last play to affect you, it's going to be hard to move forward and you know, make the necessary play. But really, man, that's all I wanted to talk about in this one. Like I said, next video I'm going to talk more about the nitty gritty and break down some stuff. But just wanted to give y'all the all 22 of this game. I wasn't trying to be a butt right here. My opponent called a timeout, so I was like, sure, I'll just play the rest of the game out. Almost get my boy KP killed, which, you know, now that he's gonna be in that locker room, I'm sure you're gonna have to talk to somebody over there, because they hit him hard. But We get the last touchdown to the man DJ, who also ain't gonna be there anymore. And man, had to send my boy DJ off with a bang, man. He's really good. I think he gets a little too much hate on drops. I mean, his drop rate is still pretty good. It's just he has bad timing on drops, is my opinion. But still got good hands, still really good route runner. We end up taking the dub. And look at these, y'all. Look at these stats with DJ, bro. 7 for 104 is crazy. And look at this. We got 111 on the ground with Najee, 3 tuds, and KP has 17. And then we also 14 for 18 for KP. We threw it one more than we ran. So y'all can't say your boy just run heavy. I still throw the ball. I kept it even, literally. But and then the D-line was doing crazy work too. D-line kept me in this. D-line low-key kind of won me this game because, you know, it made it not a shootout. But anyway, thank y'all for watching. If y'all got any prayer requests, y'all know where to put them in the comment section below. I'll talk to you next time. Give it to God. Peace.